Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to Dirt 4. And we're working through our career mode once again. Before I start that, I need to look at my team because I feel like I haven't in a while. And we may be missing out on some staff or sponsorships or stuff like that. Let's make sure. Yes, we need an engineer. ASAP. We need 4 of them, in fact, I think, maybe. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we got a little homework to do here. I think we just barely hired this one. Let's see. I thought they were permanent. Yes, they are permanent. We can hire ourselves a C-grade engineer at this point. It is a, wow, 119,000 hiring fee, or sign-on bonus, I guess, for Mr. Anderson. This way too happy gentleman, however, no sign-on bonus, but slightly worse scores. He's very good at the tuning, not so great at the estimates and diagnostics. Huh. Interesting. Well, we have plenty of money, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for Mr. Anderson and offer him a 3% cut since we're... What? Wow, what a jerk. Fine, 4%. Nope. You out of here. You out of here. How much you want? 3%? 4%? Cool. Thanks for being understanding. Alright, we are staffed up. Everybody's good for 6 championships. That should be plenty of time. Now I need to look at sponsorships. Need 2 more. Well, and 7 championships. Well, that would be nice. I'll accept that offer. Is that how you say that? Olins? Olins? I don't know. That's one of those names I've seen a bunch in my life, but I've never actually taken the time to think about how it is said. Fuel, Texaco, microphones. Oh, I see. It's just what kind of sponsor they are. I thought that was like our fuel sponsor, but no, that is not how that works. That'll be fine. Alright, what I've decided to tackle today is the Global Rally Series. It's the last series of the Rally Championships, and it's not the only one that's available. There's other ones in the lower categories, but they are series that predominantly feature series or types of cars that have known issues or broken AI. And we're still holding on to a little bit of hope that Codemaster is going to come through and release a major patch for this game to fix some of these issues. It may never happen, but we're going to hold on hope that it will, and hope to do those series sometime in the future. But for today, we're going to stick with a known favorite, the Subaru Impreza 2001, and we're going to start in Michigan. Alright, actually just one shakedown into it, and yes, the 2000 Subaru, the 2001 Impreza, to be specifically, quite a nice car indeed. I'm excited to see how we do here in Michigan. Looks like it's going to be a rainy one.
The atmosphere is good, things running smoothly.
Hey,
hopefully we'll make the most of it in this one.
as long as the atmosphere is good. Nobody wants to race in a bad
5,
atmosphere.
4,
3, 2, 1... Go!
110 over bumps, 16. Right 5.
One of the things with this car, very quick through the gears.
5. Past junction, 100.
Try and take it a little easy here, get my feet under me.
Crest 180. Right 3. Post
I
inside.
also,
Into
before
left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5.
this
Don't
recording,
cut. 100.
remember when those signs used to kill you?
Left 4 over crest.
Not in this game. Oh, rain.
And right 6.
Wow, changing weather. Like it actually started raining during a stage. Right now I need to remember,
Left 5, 60.
well, I did the one auto wipe, but I need to actually turn the wipers on.
Left 5.
There it is. Found it.
Right 5. Keep left over jump maybe. Left
What was I
4,
saying?
Dip 60.
Something about
Right 5. Right 5.
difficulty, I
And
think.
left 6. And right 4.
Well, if not,
150. Right 3.
I'm taking it a little easy here to get my bearings right. Oh, right, the
Into
keyboard.
left 6. 60.
Last time
Left 4.
I had some issues with the game pausing.
And right 6.
Been having issues with
And
Formula
left
1
5,
minimizing.
150. Right 3 long.
And one of the suggested things is it could be my Bluetooth keyboard. It's actually like a wireless keyboard. It probably uses Bluetooth, I don't even know. But I have disconnected that, so we'll see if we have any of the pausing issues today. But one of the questions was, well, why didn't I just restart the stage? You know, that was a easy car. That was obviously like a software error or something out of my control.
Right 5, keep left open jump maybe, left 4 through dip.
Well, that would be
60.
because...
Right 5, 150.
It's actually a little slippery, sorry. Hard to concentrate.
60.
That would be because we are on fearless difficulty, meaning no restarts are available at all.
Right 6.
Easy.
Into left 4 long.
Nice slide.
100.
Forgot how much this car likes to slide on the brakes.
Into left 4 crest.
It's good for trail braking, but if you just use brakes into a turn, it can get away from you.
Left 4 on the crest. And right 6. And left 5.
Too close to the inside of the turn.
Right 5. Keep left over jump maybe. Left 4 through dip.
Left over
60.
jump maybe.
Right 5. Right
Hello,
6.
sign.
Into left 4 long. Opens. Keep in. Don't cut. 100. Left 5.
I feel like I'm keeping the car very straight and narrow. Not much sliding.
Into left
Bring
3.
that up. Well,
Right
I
3.
say that,
Don't
and
cut.
well, okay, that was
Into
more than
left
sideways.
4
That
long
was
bumps.
up on its side.
Into right 5. 200. Right 3 long. Keep in. 200.
Yeah, it just feels, I don't know, we've done a lot of Michigan
Right 4 long. Tightens.
in the
Keep
wet, because it is real slick. But I don't feel like I'm getting the car sideways, it's just kind of floating around.
60 to finish.
I don't feel like I am getting the car sideways, it's getting sideways.
Okay, take it up to the marshal.
Good run, though. For a run where I was getting my bearings right. How you doing, my friend?
Perfect. Great result. Well done.
Not perfect, but not bad. I'll take it. Keep reaching for my other keyboard that's not plugged in. It does not do anything.
Be aware of the reduced light on the stage. It'll make it tricky, especially under the trees.
Thanks, Mickey. I couldn't see the sky. Alright, let's
5,
do this.
4,
6
3,
sectors along
2,
the stage then.
1.
Go.
110 over bumps. 60. Right 5. Keep left open jump maybe.
That shift light
Left
still
4
takes some
through
getting
dip.
used to.
60.
The green to red.
Right 5.
not
don't cut.
super
Left
obvious to
5,
me.
60. Right 4 through dip. Keep middle over crest. Left 5.
You know, I almost feel like I want
Into
more
left 4
front
long
brake
over
bias,
bumps. Into right
and I don't think
5,
I've ever
don't
wanted
cut.
that in
100.
a dirt
Left
game
4 over
before.
crest.
In anything.
Right 6. And left 5.
But I think if I can embrace that sideways momentum that it gets on the brakes, I could really use it to our advantage. I was worried I was going to be not in the right...
Left 6
Oh,
long.
maybe I'm not. Not in the right
And turn acute
driving
right,
style.
60.
Because I just hopped out of semi-racing.
Right 5, 200.
Because I'm currently... Well, I was currently shopping for a series.
200.
Because as you know, iRacing
Right 4 long.
works
Tightens,
in
don't
seasons. 4 seasons per year of 12
Into
races
left
each.
6. Right 6. Into
Trees.
left 4 long. Opens. Keep in.
Glad I didn't hit it with the front.
Right 5.
Yeah, I was just kind of doing some browsing
Into
through the
left 4
list,
crest opens.
seeing if there was
60.
anything I was interested
Right
in. Because
6,
as of right now,
Right
I didn't
3.
have any idea what to do this season. And
Into left 6.
a rough caught
150.
my eye
Right
because
3
I
long,
purchased the
keep
rough
in.
years ago
150.
and never got to use it. I
Keep right over crest.
didn't really like the car at the time, so I thought I'd give it a try today. I did record it, but I ended up ditching the recording because I didn't properly set up for the race. I didn't practice very much at all. I had an okay result, but just it wasn't the level of racing quality that
100.
I deemed acceptable.
Right 5. Keep left open jump maybe.
See?
Left 4 through
But
dip.
in that, I kind of
60,
discussed
don't
how I'm in a little bit of a weird place with iRacing at the moment, as I'm in a bit of a weird place with this game too, as I'm trying to kind of slow my progress in waiting for a patch. But with iRacing, I'm stuck between a point of wanting to move forward to faster and bigger series. Thank you, Bushes, for slowing us down. And wanting to stay in the lower divisions where the racing is more fun for me. Unfortunately for me, my kind of co-host as he's become for this series, Gem Knight, he's surpassing my skill level at the moment, is what I'm noticing. And he's wanting to push forward and really push to the higher series, versus I'm not feeling super comfortable to do that.
Okay, slow down for the marshals.
More than anything because of the time it takes to do some of the more prestigious or higher ranked series in iRacing.
Perfect, great result. Well done.
It was an okay stage. I'm feeling like I can't get the car to slide right. I'm doing okay in times, but it's just not. It's not sliding and hooking like I've felt like this car can do. But back to the iRacing topic. So, yeah, he would like to move into like IMSA series or Porsche Cup or something like that. The problem I have with those series is that the races are either 45 or 75 minutes long. That's additional time right there. But also those series are done by people who take the whole iRacing scheme extremely seriously. Doing repairs while I'm talking. And that means making very large commitments to the series. Lots of practice, making sure... Oh, I'm literally just hitting the F1 buttons, but why isn't it going left and right for me? Yes. All right, it's the paddles. Why can't they use the same UI design for both games? All right, we're gonna do all these. Down there, down there. Standard and standard. Cool. Confirm. Good to go. So, to feel like I'm doing those series justice,
stage. A good race will get us a good rep.
I would feel like I need to put a lot more time into them. And I don't feel like I have the time to put into them to do them justice right now.
3,
so I'd like to do
1, go. Left 6
another kind of shorter series, something in the feeder level, something where I think my current skill level fits.
Keep middle over crest. Left 5.
But I've kind of run out of them at the moment. I mean, we could redo them, we could do Skippies again, we could do Advanced Mazda Cup again. We could do something like Camel GT again, even though that series is really hurting people.
Right 3.
But what I'm finding is that there's really an issue with the structure of iRacing's ladder at the moment. And that is, if you don't want to race the top series, you're going to have a hard time finding races. The only feeder series that are alive currently are Advanced Mazda, Skippies, Formula Renault, kind of Star Mazda, that one hurts a little bit too, and then Porsche Cup. And I've either already done those or am not really that interested in them. One thing I have not considered, and one thing that I do need to look at, is maybe going the IndyCar route. But I really wanted to go closed cockpit again. I wanted to get back in the GT cars a bit. I wouldn't be against trying the Indy cars. I might give that a try. We'll see. But as of now, it might just be an experimental season. Something I used to do as a full series. It's kind of like a break between seasons. So an experimental season would mean for the 12 weeks, we just hop around and try and find something that works for us.
Right 5,
and hope. Oh, buddy, that was just pure brakes oversteer. And all we can do is hope that things turn around for me personally, and I can make the commitment to
Right 4
doing
tightens
series
over
like that.
crest. Into left 5, 60.
It's
right
not that I wouldn't
5,
love to do
into
IMSA.
left 4 crest opens. 60. Right 6.
I don't want to
60,
do it
left
if I
6
can't
long,
commit to doing it well.
and turn acute left 60.
Oh, that acute is much further up than I
Right
expected.
5, 60.
It's weird, it gets sideways and then it
Left
just
5.
kind of stalls on me.
Into
I
right
guess I need to
4
get it
long
sideways and drop
opens.
gears real quick.
Into left 3. Right 6. Into left 4 long opens. Keep in. Don't cut.
Despite the fact
100,
that,
right 5. And left 6.
I primarily do iRacing for video, and video is what honestly saved that whole sim for me from getting like burnt out on it. I still am very passionate about just doing well and trying to better myself as a driver.
Keep middle over crest. Left 5, 200 to finish.
I hate to say it, but much more so than this or F1. Or those are more just about fun. Like, I do this not because I want to become a better rally driver, because that's never going to happen.
Great result. Well done.
But because it's fun. I enjoy rallying. And maybe I am learning and getting better at it over time, but I don't really know that I am. Next up, Harrison Forest. This is actually a long event, 6 stages. And we'll make it all one video, why not? Wow, we're back at repairs again? That was only one little stage. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and clean it. But I don't think we really have anything else to do. No, nothing's highlighted, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I don't think we hit anything either. Cool. A rare treat for the mechanics. I don't know what you're doing under there. Go to stage.
We should think about upgrades. A win here could give us a good payout.
I don't think our car really needs upgrades. It's been very good to us. Jinx.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1, go.
Left 4 through dip, 60, don't cut. Right 5. Right 5, don't cut. And
Trying
right 4,
out a bit
don't
now. I
cut.
feel like
130.
the car's starting to get a little bit more grip. There's certainly a little moisture left.
Don't cut. Left 6.
Yeah, it really does feel like it's
130.
digging in a bit better.
Left 6, 60. Right 4 tightens over crest. Into left
Man, I
5,
really wish this
200.
game would have
Right
had
3.
the ability to
Into
do
left 6, 150.
simultaneous
Right 3.
multiplayer in Rally. And I don't mean running nose to tail and side by side, door to door. That's not Rally. But it would be so cool to hold a Rally event where everybody has to be here, you know, at the same time or so. And everybody's, you know, staggered as they run. And somebody wrecks and whatnot on the stage, and they will be sitting. But you would be competing against people in real time. That would be just super cool. It would also be super cool if, when you were doing that, it like affected the stage too. Like rutted it, or clean or dirty. Levels of detail that I guarantee you they are not interested in doing, and there's not enough interest in users wanting that to really warrant the cost of development. It would be cool. It would be really cool.
Left 5, 60. Right 4 through dip.
Yeah, the car feels so much better now.
Left 5, 100. Right 4 long. Tightens, keep in.
I think I just wasn't
into left 6.
quite respecting the wet conditions enough.
Open hairpin left.
Well, it is still a little slick.
Right 3. Don't
But that
cut.
wasn't bad at all.
Into left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5.
And there's still some
200.
puddles out there.
Right 3.
Gosh, this game,
Into left 6. 150.
This has
Right
to
3
be
long, keep in.
the most
100.
confusing game of the year so far.
Left 5.
So
Into
well
right
received
4
by
long
reviewers. So hyped.
Into left 3.
Initial
80.
impressions were so good.
Left 4.
But then to
And right
to
6.
fall as much as it has
Left 5,
post-release.
200 over bumps, 60.
It's a very,
Right 5.
very perplexing thing.
Post outside, 60.
I never would have guessed that this game would have the struggles that it's having.
Right 5, 60. Left 5.
Somewhat my own fault. I had such high hopes about it. I was so excited about it. You should never be excited about video games that are coming out that you've not played.
200.
Always keep your expectations low. It's a life motto for me.
Into left 6, 80. Left 6, 60.
Boy, we're really having ourselves a nice little battle here, aren't we? We're
into left 5, 60.
driving pretty good, nice and clean, but struggling on time. Well, not struggling, but we're very, very close to whether it's going to be a winning stage or not. I feel like that was a particularly well done set of turns that may have pulled us ahead.
Keep left over jump maybe to finish.
Oh, what a great finish. No, it wasn't. 2.6 seconds back. That's surprising. I thought that was well done. I thought that was very well done.
Stage clear then. Standings and stage times have been confirmed.
His lack of enthusiasm tells us how we did. Stage results 5th, but we're still 1st overall. Long Descent is next. Look
This
what's
stage
back.
recce went well, so we should be in for a good run.
Okay. Well, it's very rainy now. Very rainy.
5.
I was holding the paddle like it's F1.
3,
Come on,
2,
brain, get it together. Go.
Right 6 over crest, 80.
Also, my apologies for the randomness of videos here recently. I was getting so good at having things very nicely scheduled and sticking to a good schedule. But I've kind of fallen off that horse, mostly through things out of my control. Obviously, the hurricane caused some of the issues. Add on to that the issues I'm having with Comcast and my internet. But I'm trying my best.
Into right 5, 60.
I've, in the 4 years and however many thousands of videos, the only thing I've ever really noted is really important that you gotta stick to with YouTube to do anything good is consistency. And I've been trying my darndest to get better at that.
Post inside, keep middle over crest, left 5.
Pretty good for the rest of the week, so hopefully everything should be in the correct order. Yikes.
Post outside, left 3 long, keep in, 150, turn, right 2.
This car still feels good. It doesn't feel as bad as it did in those first wet stages.
And right 6.
A little wide.
Into left 3.
Thought that was going to be really, really nicely done.
Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60.
Made up some time there.
Left 5, 60.
I see. I'm really starting to embrace the
Middle over crest.
brake oversteer now.
Left 6,
I think that's what the difference maker was.
Right 4 tightens over crest. Into left 5, 60. Right 6. Into left 4.
It's so weird how much driving this car puts a smile on my face in contrast to how much the Group A Subaru made me feel very sad for cars that are fundamentally not that different. Not that different at all.
Into left 6. Right 5. Right over crest, 60.
Even that tree put a smile on my face. Not really. That made me sad. That was our first real bad incident of the whole rally so far.
200. Right
I think it still recovered.
Don't cut, 60.
It wasn't the worst.
Right 3, don't cut. Into left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5, 200.
This is our first red sector even.
200 over bumps, 150.
Open section.
Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100. right 5, keep left.
You know what I
over
think
jump
is
maybe.
keeping dirt
Left
4
dip, 60, don't
more
cut.
fun for me than it is for
Right 5,
some others that I've
50,
seen
right 3,
is the fact of the slow pace I'm taking it.
into left 6,
I think if I played this
and right 6,
5 days a week when it
into
first
left
came out,
3, 150,
the stage repetition and the
turn,
section
open hairpin right,
repeating and
don't
stuff like
cut.
that would have been far more
And
obvious
right
to me.
5,
And I probably would have had a more
left
negative
5,
opinion
150,
than I have
200
now.
over bumps, 60, right 6, into
6.
left 4 long, opens, keep in, 250, right
Okay.
4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60.
I would like to do at least still
Left 3 long,
2
keep in,
episodes a week at minimum.
200 over
I think
bumps,
that's a
200.
good rate for us right now. Hopefully I can keep on that train.
Right 4 long, keep in, 60.
I'm really hoping to avoid
Left 6
the old common
Right 5.
cold that is going around my area like
and
wildfire.
left 6. Right 5 into left 4.
The only guy I'm
crest opens,
closed
60,
in with
right 6.
in the building at work currently
Left 4 long,
has been
100.
sick all week, and I've just been avoiding
Right
him
5.
as much as I can, but it's kind of difficult when you're the only 2
And
people
right 4, post
basically
outside,
within the building.
150. Right
And my
3
roommate was also sick recently, so
into left 6.
hopefully I can avoid it.
200.
But
left 6 over crest, dip, 100.
should I randomly stop posting stuff again? That's probably why.
Right 4 long, tightens, keep in. Into left 6, don't cut, 150.
Or
Left
Comcast has
4
gone
long,
full Comcast,
keep in,
that can happen
don't
too.
cut, 100. Right 5, keep left over jump maybe.
Nice.
Left 4 through dip, 60. Right 5. Right
Gosh,
5,
I don't know
keep
what's
left over jump
really
maybe.
changed, but
Over finish to stop. Okay,
I feel like things have really started to click for us here in this rally. Slow for the marshal. Hey, buddy. Wipers
Amazing
going
result.
like crazy.
That's unbeatable.
5 minutes, that was a long stage. Longer than it felt. First, wow. Wow, that's the longest stage I think I've seen in the game yet. 8.75 miles. Feels like it. Interesting.
The chief engineer says ignore the panel damage. It's running fine.
Oh, right, we had the tree. I was like, panel damage. Oh, really raining again.
5,
7.5
4,
minute stage here.
3, 2, 1.
See if we can keep it together.
Go. Crest 180. Right 3, don't cut.
Really heavy
Into
rain.
left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5, 200.
Hopefully I'm dialed in enough with this car that the rain won't affect us too much.
Into left 6.
I really think revving this thing out
Right 5. Keep
more
left over
than
jump
the
maybe. Left
shift
4,
lights
dip, 60.
or tachometer
Right 5.
leads you to believe
Left
you
5,
should
60.
is one of the keys to helping it turn better, keeping it from getting too bogged down.
Left 5, 60. Right 4 through dip, post inside. Keep middle over crest. Left 5, 80. Left 4.
Like this
And
is
right 6.
really tough
Into
conditions
left
right now.
5, 200.
Oh, I was braced for penalty. I saw the people standing there and I thought we were donezo.
Turn. Right 2.
Between the fog and the rain,
And right 4.
the visuals are very difficult right now.
Don't cut. Into left 4 long over bumps. Don't cut. Into right 5. Don't cut.
Some viewers,
60. Right 5.
Tingles, will be glad,
Into left 4. Crash
but I'm going
opens.
to
60.
kind of quiet
Right
down
6.
for the remainder of the stage.
Right 5. And
Really
right 4.
focus.
Post outside. 100. Left 6. 60.
Seems I need
Right 4 tightens over
much
crest.
concentration
Into
and
left
to be able to
5,
hear the pace notes as much as
200.
possible.
Right 3. Into left 6. Right 6.
Oh, big slide.
Into left 4 long. Opens. Keep in. Don't cut. 100. Left 3 long. Keep
Are we
in.
catching it all?
200.
It feels like I'm going a pretty good
Right
clip
3
here.
long, keep in. 100.
Oh, what a good car.
Left 5, 60. right 4 through dip.
I recognize that
Keep middle
that
over
segment,
crest. Left
and I
5.
recognize that I make the same
Post outside.
error
Left
in it.
3 long, keep in. 100. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in. Don't cut. 150. Left 4 over crest.
So let's
And
see
right
if
6.
the next time
And left 5.
Ow, hit a tree.
Crest 60.
That turn tightened up
Turn
in a
acute
big
right
hurry.
60. Post outside. Keep left over crest. Left 5.
I was gonna say the next
60.
time I see that segment,
Right
if I can
5.
react correctly.
Into left 4 crest opens. 60. Right 6. Right 5. Keep left over jump maybe. Left 4 through dip. 60. Right 5.
Whoa!
And right 6. Into left 3.
Wow, that was green, huh? Amazing. I mean, it's such a
Right
long
6.
stage.
Into left 4 long. Opens. Keep in. 100.
If I can keep it
Right
together,
6.
it's not impossible.
Into left
We can
4
make up
long,
some serious
opens,
time.
Keep in. Don't cut. 200. Right 3 long. Keep in. 100. Right 5.
I'm like getting my
Keep
face
left
very
over
close
jump
to the
maybe.
monitor to try and see what's ahead.
Left 4 through dip. 60. Right 5. 150.
I like that little
Right
segment
3.
there.
Into left 6. 80. Left 4. And right
Those
6.
ones I'm starting to get
Into
better
left
at.
5.
A little
100.
too much
Turn
inside
open hairpin right.
cutting.
And right 5.
Oh,
Left
keep
5.
sliding, car.
Right 5. Into left 4 crest opens. 60. Right 6.
Kind of what I meant about keeping the
Right 6.
RPM up. Would have been better if I had
And left 4.
let it over rev a bit, I think.
Right 6. 100. Left 6. 60. Right 4 tightens over crest. Into left 5. 150.
I wish there was more of those
Right
repeated
200. Keep
sixes.
in. Into left 6. Don't cut. And right 6. Into left 3.
It'd be really cool if you could go into your stage creator and just be like,
Right 4
give me
long.
all
Tightens.
sixes,
Keep
or
in.
give me all
Don't
5 and
cut.
ups for an entire stage.
Into left 6. 60. Left 4 over
And
crest.
lots of crests.
And right 6.
When they talked about the
And
your
left
stage creator
5.
thing, that's kind of what I
Post outside.
thought
Left
it would
3
be
long,
like.
Keep in. 100. Left 5.
Not really what it's like at all.
Into right 4 long over bumps. Into left 3. Left 4.
Or just let us
And
pick the
turn.
segments. Like if
Left
it's
2, 150. And turn. Left
Hey guys,
2, 150.
sorry about that. Seem to
Right
have
3 long.
seem to have
keep
killed
in.
you.
100.
My bad. My bad.
And
That was a
right
subtle one.
6.
There wasn't really any serious drama in it. I just understeered into the berm.
Right 5. And left 6. And right 4 over crest. 100. 110 over
I should have
bumps.
kept shut up. I started talking.
Keep left over crest. 100. Left 6. 60.
My hood's flapping.
Right 4 tightens over crest. Into left 5. 200. Right 3.
Yay.
Into left 6. 150. Right 3.
There we go. Yeah, more steering inputs. Had to get through those threes.
Into left 6. Left
I think
5.
that's one of the things
Into
I've
right 4 long
not
bumps.
picked up on early enough. Is this car can actually
Into
take
left 3.
pretty aggressive steering
Right 5.
input
Keep
on the
left over
throttle.
jump maybe. Left 4 through dip. 60. Don't cut. Right 5. Left 5. Into right 4 long over bumps. Into left 3. Don't cut. Right 5.
That
Into
was a
left
fun little
4,
slide.
Crest opens. 60. Right 6. Left 5. 60. Right 4 through dip. Keep middle over crest. Left 5. 130. Turn left 3.
Did you hear that
60.
puddle? That sent this thing for a ride.
Left 5. 150.
Whoa! Oh, wrong side. Well, there goes our chances of winning the stage.
200 over bumps.
I think those were gone long before that, but still.
Right 5. Keep left over jump maybe.
That one caught me out big
Left 4
time.
through dip. 60. Right 5. Don't cut. 80. Left 6.
Very much so
60.
feel like
right
I,
4 tightens over crest. Into left 5. 60. Right 3.
don't like
Don't
it
cut.
so much
Into
in the
left
rain
4
as I did in the
over
dry.
bumps. Don't cut. Into
Started
right
out rough
5.
and
Don't cut.
I'm ending
60.
rough.
Right 5.
Or maybe not in the rain,
right
but when
4,
the stage is like soaked like this and there's a bunch of puddles.
Right 3 long, keep in, 150.
Too much wheel input.
Left 6, 60.
Boy, I hope we don't lose the lead of this rally, of this event
Right
on
4
this
tightens
stage.
over the crest. Into left 5, 60, and right 6, into left 3.
That'd be a darn shame.
Left 5, 60. Over finish to stop.
There's the finish, so we can't screw it up much more from here.
To the marshal, please.
16 seconds down there. Well, we gotta hope we got a 16-second lead. Or something near that.
Great work. We finished in the top 5 of the car
Oh, we
class.
didn't. When he says top 5, that means you didn't win. Usually. Stage results 8th. No, we've had standings first. We're okay. Whew. It was probably close. Let me probably play the board. How close was it? Oh, no, that's overall. We'll have to continue to find that out. Yeah. Who cares? Oh, I didn't do a clean stage? Oh, you needed 2. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, Brembo. I thought it was only 1. Oh, well. Money. I really just want to look at the results of the rally. I guess I'm not going to get that information. Nope. Alright, well, next time we're headed out to Australia in the Subaru. It looks like it's going to be dry there, so hopefully we can handle it a little bit better. But thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time.